The coldest time of winter started, and with it the most beautiful light gently touching the tops of the trees or dancing amongst them. Creating these videos is always deeply touching for me. What maybe is not felt by you, but I have personal connection to each of these moments, each of them being a little miracle, a beautiful art created by the most incredible artist of all, nature. Isn't life, all the creation, one big miracle? We all have this creative spark within us, and if we connect to this force, life can be transformed, elevated into a different dimension. We often feel so much fear of stepping into the unknown, taking big steps. But the only way to overcome this fear is taking this first step and allow things to unfold. Because what do we really have to lose? I tend to talk about my personal experiences and my own healing journey in these videos, which wasn't actually my plan. Initially, it was all supposed to be about appreciating and worshipping nature through capturing her magic and sharing it with others. But then other inspirations flooded over me, and I felt that perhaps they were worth sharing. I just hope it's not too overwhelming. Nature doesn't cease to amaze me. A snowflake will melt in seconds in your hand, but when billions of them are connected, they create very strong structure. It's the same with us humans. As long as we stand together, we remain strong. How wonderful our world would look like if we related to each other through our hearts, beyond all the differences. I couldn't stop watching the sun captured by the snow on the branches or glimmering on the snow. It was really a kingdom of miracles. With this beauty all around me, sometimes I felt like I lived in a painting. The life was flowing slowly and, at times, a bit faster. One day we went for a scooter trip to the lake in the forest with my landlord Bengt and some of his family members. This day was particularly cold. In the forest it must have been below 30 degrees of freezing temperature. So when trying to film the ride, my hands froze completely and it took a while to get rid of the numb feeling. And this was one of these moments when I was a bit worried that I took it too far. At the end of the day, cold like that, simple things can be very heartwarming. Coming back to a cozy home, making a fire, and a nice berry tea. And sometimes the sun seemed to embrace the entire sky, float over as if it wanted to compensate for being so scarce in this time of year. It was also a time of many beautiful sunrises and sunsets and amazing colors on the sky, each of them precious, but only some to be captured. I was to witness many more of these amazing moments. We also had many stormy days, but I already dedicated entire film to one of these incredible days, which was like a mini dose of the entire winter. The sunny moments were intertwined with the cloudy, foggy or stormy ones. All the different forces of nature, the wind, the snow, the light and the darkness were dancing on the meadows on different days and nights, and often even on the same day. You could never predict what the next moment is gonna be or how the day will end. I can see now that the words I said then in that film became relevant soon, not only in our world, but also in my own personal life. Or perhaps I just cast a spell. After all, words have tremendous power and we have to be very careful of how we use them. Everything is connected and one can see very often that what is happening through the forces of nature only resembles what happens in other aspects of the worldly affairs. Thank you for sailing on this journey of life with me, and welcome if you are new here. Until next time.